Hello once again, and welcome back to the Trainz MultiPlayer Surveyor beta testing for week number 7.2. This is the second testing session in week number 7, 23rd of April or the 24th of April, depending on what part of the world you're in. 2020, not 2019 this time. Going to take you on a little tour of all the various routes on here, starting out with number 8. Number 8, for those of you keeping track at home, and we've got a figure 8 with the train not running, but he's on it. 7 still causes a crash to desktop, so really didn't get a chance to look at that. So we moved on to number 6, and this one's got an interesting elevated portion of track going on here. This guy's got a whole lot going on. Looks like a whole lot of creativity. We've got a hellacious gradient going there, though. Probably about a 6% grade, so that may need to be addressed. But these guys are definitely showing some signs of activity here on number 6. It's interesting potential going on there. Number 5 is a very interesting route. These guys have definitely been very active on here. We've got a little city here, a piece of track there that's really doesn't look like it's connected to anything just yet, but a lot of work in progress going on here. I really like what they're doing on this route. This is a very interesting place, and you can see there's a train placed on there. Trains are still kind of borky on here, and they're working on it. They're going to get trains running because, a Trainz route without running trains is kind of... well, it is Trainz after all. Now, here's an interesting area. I like this over here, a little lagoon over here in a walled-off area, walled off by hills and stuff like that. A lot of interesting development going on. And speaking of hills, I'm just going to call this area the chaotic zone. It's just kind of hills and valleys all over the place. So, yeah, kudos to the guys over here on route number 5. Looking really good. Number 4, not showing a whole lot of sign of change from last time we looked at it. Got the little... diorama thing going on over here, and really not a whole lot else going on with number 4, but I do like this little area, the little trees and stuff, and I see a lot more potential going on here as well. So maybe a couple guys get together and do a little collab route building on here and see what you guys can do with number 4 here. 3, I like this little warehouse area thing here. This is the one that's set at 5-meter baseboards, so it's an interesting thing, and I kind of like the mood that's set forth with that little team track area there. So another route with a whole lot of potential, but not a lot of growth shown in the last couple of days. But again, collaborative route building, you can get together and you can really slap together a route pretty quickly. Moving on to number 2. This one here, again, we saw last time, and just basically the lagoon around the number 2 and highlighted with a roadway in it. What can I say about number 1 that may not have already been said before that can be said in public? This route is bloody massive. Now, I got to blow my own horn here. I am involved with this route very, very much, very deeply. And it's kind of a home route to me, but as we zoom out with the camera, it takes a few seconds for the server to load all the, basically to load all the chunks in here, because this... well over 100 baseboards on this route, probably approaching 120, maybe 130 baseboards now. I did not count them this time, guys. Sorry, maybe next time. But I'm going to sit back and just kind of let you guys see some of the highlights, some of the high points of the server here, and enjoy the little tour of route number 1. And as we come back to the basic starting point of the route over here, this started off as one baseboard, and it just grew massively, exponentially into this, and continues to grow. I mean, I see no sign of letting up on this. A lot of fun, but that'll do it for this part of the MultiPlayer Surveyor beta testing video series. We'll catch you in the next video. So until we talk again, of course, as always, whatever it is in life you do, keep on doing what it is you do.